So let me ask you a question. When I was younger, a lot younger actually, I'd like to see a show of hands. How many of you folks remember seeing folks drink coffee and they had a saucer under the coffee sitting on the table? You remember that? So I don't know really, when that stopped, really what it was all about. My guess is, it used to be folks had linen tablecloths, which for the most part were white. And when you poured coffee, or even when you drink coffee, if you're like me, once in a while you'll see a drop, run down the cup and it ends up on the table. My guess is that it was to protect that tablecloth from that coffee. And you guys may not have traveled the same circles that I did, but I know you did, Glenda. But, I've seen folks when they had that cup of coffee, if the coffee was real hot, sometimes they'd pour some of it out into that saucer and let it cool. I've actually even seen folks drink some of that coffee out of that saucer. So, and I said that because there are young folks in the audience today that have no idea what I'm talking about, but I want you to just put that in your memory bank for just a second, and I'm going to get right back to that. But, typically when I learn a song, it's most of the time I hear it on the radio. I listen to a lot of Joy FM. They play a lot of Southern gospel, which is what I grew up on. And so if I hear a song that blesses my heart, I try to find the soundtrack, learn it, and hopefully sing it for you guys to bless y'all. This song that I'm going to sing today is just a little bit different because the first time I heard this song, Betsy Stubblefield, who is a member here, sang this song. Now, I hope Betsy's watching this morning on Facebook Live because I really like to give flowers where people are still around where they can enjoy it and appreciate them. And so I'm going to tell you a really short story about Betsy and what this all led to with me. But my mom worked at Glen Raven Mills down here in the bottom. It used to be in the bottom. There's like a clean area down there now, but she worked in the print shop. Betsy's husband, Jack Stubblefield, worked with my mom in the print shop. Betsy had 3 daughters, Vivian, who's a little older than me, Vicky, who is my age, and JJ, who is considerably younger than what I am. Jack had a stroke, a massive stroke, and was unable to work, was pretty much bedridden for the majority of the rest of his life. I'm pretty sure that Betsy told me that JJ was 3 years old when this happened. So, because my mom and Jack worked together and my mom and Betsy had been friends forever, we went down to visit on numerous occasions to see Betsy and the girls and Jack. And, Betsy took care of Jack. She waited on him pretty much hand and foot. Never heard Betsy grumble, complain. So this is going to get good to me. But she raised those girls, she took care of them. And when I heard her sing this song, it just blessed my heart. So I downloaded the soundtrack, and for a year or more, I couldn't sing it. Couldn't do it. Because it got so good to me, thinking about how good God had been to me and how little I deserved of the blessings that he gave to me. And, sometimes when just a little something happens, we want to grumble and gripe and complain. And, you really don't have to look far at all to see somebody that's got a whole lot worse situation than what yours is. And I really don't care what your situation is. I mean, regardless how bad it is, you don't have to look around very far to see somebody who's in a lot worse shape than you are. So I'm going to make a stab at singing this song this morning. And I want you to listen to the words of it. We're coming up on Thanksgiving, and hopefully everybody has an opportunity to get together with your family. Just be careful, be considerate of one another. But, again, I think with the way things are, we need to spend time together with families as much as possible. But so the name of this song is Drinking from My Saucer. never made a fortune, and it's probably too late now. Oh, but I don't worry about that much, 'cause I'm happy anyhow. As I go along life's journey, I'm reaping better than I've sowed. I'm drinking from my saucer, 'cause my cup has overflowed. Ain't got a lot of riches, and sometimes the going's rough, but I got a friend in Jesus, and that makes me rich enough. And I thank God for all His blessings on me, and the mercy He bestows. I'm drinking from my saucer, 'cause my cup has overflowed. Oh, sure. You know, I've been through some storms, and I know there had to be some times when my faith must have got awful thin. But you know, it seemed like all of a sudden one day, those dark clouds just sort of rolled back, and the sun started shining through again. So Lord, help me not to grumble and complain about the tough roads I have hoed. I'm drinking from my saucer, 'cause my cup has overflowed. And if I can go on living when the way gets steep and rough, I won't ask for other blessings, 'cause I'm already blessed enough. And may I never be too busy to help another bear his load. I'm drinking from my saucer, 'cause my cup has overflowed. Yeah, I keep drinking from my saucer, Lord, 'cause my cup has overflowed. My cup has overflowed.